top down side up, I might as well do a little ditty on some of my favorite beachy resources that have to do with the sea, the ocean, the beach. Could be a river or a lake or anything like that that inspires movement, that inspires choreography, that inspires exploration with children or dancers of all ages or artists. Or yeah, these resources could be useful for families or individuals, for your own artist child within. For myself, as I go forward into the future, remembering what my favorite resources are on specific themes. And in this case, we're looking, like I said, at the sea. So a couple of books to start off with. This one's very much written for adults, but it would be appropriate for all ages. I love this edition because there are pretty little shells, illustrations along the way. But as you can see, I have a lot of page markers because I've gotten a lot of value out of this book, which was originally recommended to me while I was in my coach training program with Accomplishment Coaching. And it is Gift from the Sea by Anne Morrow Lindbergh. Has a lot of profound sort of advice written really accessibly. It's a quick read. It's a great read for summer and any time of the year that I revisit from time to time. On the children's book side, I just recently rediscovered this, one of my very favorite children's books from when I was a child. The illustrations and the imagery really bring me back to that time and my active imagination and just all of the delights and pleasures of being at the beach. Is of course very dated now and has some things that I would probably change if it were an edition that came out today. But overall, just think the illustrations are so whimsical. I think it takes place somewhere on the east coast of the U.S. So growing up in Hawaii was always a little bit of a mystery to me because some of the sea creatures in there are different from those that I knew. But the floaty toys and sand pails and sand castles and things were the same. And I look forward to sharing this with the children in my life. And here is a bullet journal spread that I created brainstorming just such things. The song My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. I have some little lyrics here along the outside, some origami and gift wrapping papers along the theme, and stamps, which I like to bring out when I'm teaching around the theme. Specific yoga shapes and movements that are also related to the beach and the sea. I've recorded a couple of videos myself on this theme. One, swans at a lake, and the other, a seaside warm-up. And there's specific music tracks associated that I tend to think of. This, of course, along with other sort of brainstorming lists like this, it's always growing. But some examples: The Sea by Morchiba, Shorelines by Lucy Vincent, Swim Good by Frank Ocean, a children's song called Come Dance by the Ocean by Ella Jenkins. Ocean Ballet is an instrumental track by Randy Stala. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Of course, Under the Sea is a classic Hawaiian music song called Surf by the Ka'u Crater Boys. And I have a sound playlist called By the Sea, which now I've created wave after wave after that as well. Poems such as Each Wing Alive, Tropical Fish, The Owl and the Pussycat, and Penguin Love. Ideas like starfishes, crabs, dolphins, bonfires on the beach, fish, clamshells, snail shells, turtles, hermit crabs and crabs, mermaids, bridges over water, boats in the water, waves and walking in the sand, swimming, riding in a motorboat, and sea anemones, among, of course, endless others. What are your favorite sea, ocean, water-related songs, media, poetry, movements? Let me know. This is an ongoing project, but just a few ideas that I hope you'll enjoy in your own life. Until next time.